Hi guys, this is Natasha.
This is Seet.
This is Lingeysh, the baddest among both of them, and this is the
Impatient
Impatient
Show!
Show!
Woo! Weirdos.
Okay, welcome back to the Impatient Show. In today's show, we're gonna talk about what most people are thinking, but won't say out loud. You know, those things that drive people nuts, that drive you nuts. Yeah, we are going there. Today's
Mhm.
episode is all about dislikes. Not hate, just dislikes. Okay, so it's about honesty. Yeah, we're gonna real talk, no sugarcoating. So let's unpack the quirks, the habits, and the pet peeves that make us human,
Yeah.
and maybe laugh a little about it. Okay, so are we ready?
Okay.
Like everything.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with my first one. Um, it's like when someone says "excuse me," like it's not like I dislike that they do it, but it's like more of like me being like I wasn't conscious. Like I am a person who likes to be
Yeah.
conscious about my
Yeah.
surrounding and don't want to trouble people. So when
Okay.
someone says excuse me, that means I was not conscious. So it's like
Yeah, I think the same.
I
Yeah.
hate that I was not conscious, so I dislike that. But I also dislike like some people the way they say it, like the tone they say it is like move, get out of my way. It's not like nice, like hey, excuse me, sorry, like make way or passing through. It's not like that.
Excuse me.
It's like move,
Yeah.
move, move. Yeah, so I don't really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Um,
Yeah, I think the same.
Me too.
Yeah, I think the same. Yeah.
They act like we are not aware about the surroundings, but actually we are aware. Before we are about to do something, they already say it. Excuse me. So if you say normally I don't say excuse me. I will say sorry instead. Sorry.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah, me too.
I do that
I'll be
instead
like,
of I
Yeah.
never
sorry,
use
sorry, sorry.
excuse
Yeah.
me. So
Mm.
yeah, I do hate it when someone says excuse me. I mean, if you want to say excuse me, say it in a softer tone, like excuse me, something like that instead. But not like
Yeah.
especially in the lifts. In the lifts when when we
Excuse.
are waiting for our turn to get out from the lift, they're like, excuse me. With that tone like that, you feel like you want to bang. Terus pergi hospital, Sungai Buloh. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing wrong saying excuse me, but just something that we dislike a little, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying sorry is more neutral, I think. Like saying sorry is like not the other people's fault, it's your fault that you wanna pass by. They wanna cross over from certain spaces.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay, next one, my turn then. One thing I dislike that actually, you know, I think this only happen where people around you, especially from the workplace, they know your payout. Like it's a payout day, and then everyone just around you, they're like, "Hey, belanja lah, hey, like, hey, payout day already today. You wanna belanja or not? Like treat lah, hey, tonight dinner. Tonight you guys wanna go dinner or not? Sit gonna belanja." Like, I hate that. I hate that. Like we all, I mean, don't demand. Like we all work. Why we work? We work for the salary, right?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
hate when people just ask like, "Why you see Sid so rich law? Like when he started to join this company, his salary is so high and blah 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 blah." And then they say like, "Belanja, belanja." I hate when people call to belanja. Like, I want the belanja according to my mood and according to our relationship, how good, how deep are we at. But I mean, don't demand, like don't ask people to just treat you for something. And I
Yeah,
hate like
that's true.
when people like constantly saying that. That's very annoying. And then especially this kind of judging thing also, I think like especially in the workplace, like everyone actually more or less the same, like everyone is equal. If I'm way more rich than you, then I don't need to work here with you already, correct or not? And then they will judge you as well. Like if you use a new bag, if you carry a new thing, small little things, they also like, well, so rich already, law, and this and that. I hate that. And especially why I don't let people, especially my colleague, to add my Facebook or Instagram is mainly I don't want them to
Huh.
stalk me. Especially like
Yeah.
if we go for a trip or something, then like I feel like If they stalk us, we went for a trip or we buy something, we went somewhere to eat, and then they will be like, when it's a Monday, we go back to work again, they will be like, well, you see, last weekend he went to the Japanese restaurant. You know that it's very expensive restaurant. He go enjoy lah. He didn't call
Like
us to go
basically, no, they don't need
together.
to know all of this also lah. Like they don't need to know
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, but like I just hate when people that they're basically
Yeah.
like observing your life 24/7 and then just try to highlight it to everyone that how you live. Or maybe like I mean, I just don't know, like I don't know
Like
if they
it's like as if it's some kind of news.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
they feel happiness
Yeah,
happiness by
they,
sharing
they,
this to
they
other
found some
people.
topic to talk about,
Yeah,
like they
yeah,
make it like a gossip. But
yeah.
I mean, it for them doesn't sound very offensive, but for the person who are actually talking about, even though it's nothing, they're not talking bad about someone, but it's definitely offensive. So yeah. So that's my point from Click. Be aware. Be aware. Talking about you,
Be
yes.
aware. Colleague.
Mhm.
Next Lingeysh then.
Okay, so you guys
Yeah.
know that I travel by train. I commute by train.
MRT. Yeah.
MRT. That okay. There's two things where I can categorize these kind of humans. Number one, empowerment, but stupid. Number two, they think that they own the entire MRT by themselves. So there's two type of people I need to actually separate. So the first one, right? I said the one that owns the entire MRT, right? Whereby they come inside the train, they sit down and make sure no one is sitting beside them. So what they do is they take their bag or whatever things that they have, they put it beside them.
So they take another seat for
They
themselves
take another
also.
seat for themselves.
You mean like during peak hours?
During
Like
during during
work,
peak,
like people going work hours.
yes. And
Oh my god.
I
Uncivilized.
actually
Hashtag.
I've so far I've actually never sounded anyone because I'm not that tired to sit that time. But if I was too tired, I'm like, hey, move. I'm like that normally. So so, so
Wait, what? You'll be like, hey, boo.
yeah,
Really?
yeah, don't
But they
play.
deserve it.
Yeah. Like last week, after finish work at 6 p.m., you all know KL Central, how many humans are there, you know that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Especially
yeah,
KL
yeah,
Central.
Mm.
So there's this
yeah.
one particular human, she looked very decent, very polite. And the train was so packed, she was sitting at the corner there, and she put her bag right there. And she doesn't want anyone to sit on that particular seat.
It's a young working
So,
Yeah,
lady.
young
so what
working
did
OMG.
lady. And she looked very polite. She doesn't look bitchy, nothing. She wears specs, she was smiling,
I
but she has a
mean,
bag.
bitchiness is not in the looks, but okay.
Yeah.
But what did you do?
I never do anything. I was just judging her. I make sure I judge her for the next 7 generation so that she'll never take MRT again. So
You
What? You
judge
never
her
do
with your
anything.
I
you
never
judge her with your eyes
Yeah, I
also.
was just
You say
judging her.
anything or not?
But then thankfully there was this one machi. She was a demon. She came tepi ade, tepi nak duduk. Okay,
She
okay.
was a baddie.
she
Yeah,
she was a
yeah.
baddie. She was like, "Ade, saya nak duduk tepi jap." Then and then the girls like that. So from there I already know
So
already.
annoying,
Yeah,
so
that is
rude.
so annoying. I was like, why?
When
Why?
the train is packed.
It's so packed. If it's not packed, I understand it. That's fine. Okay. But like
Yeah.
like me, right? Until now, I've never put my bag or any stuff beside me. Even there's no people, I always put it. I
Yeah.
always put it down.
Yeah, put it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The seat is for
So
humans, not your bag.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't understand
True.
what is it so hard for Malaysians and
True.
some other countries as well. Some yeah to use. We have 100% cells. Use 1% out of it. Okay. Itu je nak cakap. Yeah. Before I
But it
like that. Yeah.
But the thing is, like talking about the commute, right? Talking about the train, right? Actually, I do have things to share. Way back years ago, when I was in Singapore, and I realized, I mean, not realized, I noticed the Singapore, the MRT or maybe the train, right? Actually, they have sign, talking about like when you are in the coach, please take down your backpack, put it on the
Oh.
floor to allow more people to step in. There are signs,
Oh.
something like that. to remind people
Because
that
it's so common that people do that
yeah,
until they have to sign.
and yeah, and then like actually, and then until now, actually in Malaysia, like basically everyone, I mean most of the people, not everyone, okay, most of the people when they're in the train, especially for those working adult, when they carry a backpack, they still didn't put it down. Like imagine like those backpackers like hiking backpack, like I don't know what to say, not to say hiking but laptop backpack, like the backpack is really thick, the volume is really big
Yeah.
and so heavy. I mean, it looks so heavy, looks so big, and then like when you are squeezing it in the MRT, like basically it take a lot of space. So for me, usually, no matter I'm carrying a big bag or a small bag, the first thing first I go into the coach, I will just remove my bag and put it in between my leg to secure it. Like this is I think it's a civilized movement. So, to allow more people to come in and imagine, like,
Civilized movement.
the people who stand behind you who are shorter, especially when you are tall and big with a bag. Imagine like I'm so short, right? And then always that when they do the backpack or something, sometimes that the train gonna stop or move, the backpack accidentally swing on your face.
Mm.
Oh,
What if your backpack, the zipper and thing suddenly like stuck on a
yes.
lady hair or something? Accidentally pull the hair or maybe stuck on someone clothes and then pull the
Yeah.
clothes and then the clothes like just torn. So I think it's a kind of things that in the show I think I want to remind you guys like try to remove your backpack while it's peak hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, be aware of your surrounding lah. Like be
Yeah, true,
conscious.
true.
Be aware
Yeah.
of
Be
other
aware.
people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My next point would be, since we're talking about commuting to work, I drive to work. So it's about drivers out there who drive like at 40, 60 in the fast lane.
Mm.
Like it's on a highway. It's not like housing area or whatever. It's like highway. Like you are allowed to drive 80 or even some places 100. Okay.
Yeah. Faster.
And like if you choose to drive slow, no problem. You drive slow. But there's the second lane, there's the third lane. Go do it. Why you drive slow on the first lane?
Yeah.
And then stopping people who want to drive faster. Why?
Yeah.
It makes me so angry every day. So angry.
Yeah, I think this is the sense also, not only going to work, even like a normal day. Like,
Yeah.
and one
But
thing is I
going
realized
to
many,
work is more like
yeah,
me it's like more like if you could just going shopping, then you don't need to rush lah, like going shopping je, like
Yeah.
chill, relax. But when you're going to work, like maybe you're a bit late or you want to be there on time or whatever,
Yeah.
that you have to keep time, right? So like someone driving so slow, like
yeah.
so yeah. Annoying.
So
And-
what do
and
you
I don't
usually
know
do?
Why.
What do you usually
Horn.
No,
Do you-
actually I don't horn, I don't flash. But when I cannot take it, then only I'll flash lah. Because like sometimes if I got car, like it's not that far. So that then it's okay lah. Like there's car in front. So even if I cut this person, there's another car. So then I cannot do much. And then beside that, like cannot really cut lah. So I just like okay lah. But sometimes the whole lane no car. Then you can go or you can move to the
Yeah.
side if you don't want to drive fast. Then I will flash. If there's the whole lane no car, but they're going slow like 40, 60, then I will flash. Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying.
No, like that
And
one.
I just don't understand. Wait, I don't know. Like one thing I want to add on also is like why. Actually, do you realize actually there are many old cars on the road, and then like, I mean, I'm not having prejudice or maybe having age discrimination, but I believe like certain elder people, they do really need to maybe like to redo the license or maybe to redo a drive test because
Why
like
are you saying that?
they are driving so slow until like it seems like it's very
mean,
dangerous for them to drive.
if
Either the
driving
car is
slow
too
is
old or
fine,
maybe
it's
the
good.
driver is too old. These two.
No lah, like I don't agree with you on this because like we all gonna be old someday. So
Yeah,
obviously
but-
we're gonna change. But like I mean they can drive slow, but drive slow on the slow lane.
That's why.
Like,
Like they
yeah,
need to
then it's no
understand that.
problem.
Yeah, they need to
Yeah.
understand that. Not like you want to drive slow and then like you still, conquering the main the first lane or
Yeah.
whatever.
My issue
And many
is
people
driving
actually they
slow
forgot
in the
about
fast lane.
they forgot about the usage, the rules or laws also on the road, like they just when they just maybe they're too stressed, they're thinking something, they just suddenly switch the lane, they didn't give
Yeah.
signal.
Another one I really dislike is they don't put signal.
Yeah.
Like they want to cut, no signal. Like what?
Yeah.
Like
And some
really
people
bad,
they are
they will just
using
cut.
the phone. Guys, using the phone also. Like you can
Yeah, a lot of
clearly
people
see
use
them
phone.
like they're using the phone. And they're driving so slow, and then when you go beside them, you horn them, right? They pretend like they didn't see anything, they're still seeing the phone screen. I saw that so many times. I was riding a bike and I see so many times. Usually I horn them. Ugh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another point is
Yeah.
like when people park, right? Like for example, they double park. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like it actually happened today. Okay. Someone double park.
Okay.
This guy, he double
Mm-hmm.
parked the car. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then one car came out. So then we got parking. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy who double parked was not in his car. He was not in his car. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He was outside.
He was away.
So
Yeah.
yeah, he was away. So there was a car behind. So we asked them if you want to park because the person is in the car. Then the guy is like, no, not parking. So why would I give up the car park, right? Obviously I'll
Yeah.
park. So park lah. Then the guy come and he look at us as if we stole his parking. As if I stole his land.
Okay.
Then I look at him like, what? Kenapa?
Some
He
road
just keep quiet and
rager.
go. Then I'm like, excuse me? Then he's like saying some bullshit lah. Like, he's not really talking. He's just like showing his face and like he's showing his anger, but not really
Yeah.
talking to us.
Mm-hmm.
And then like he know what he doing is also not right because he's not in the car. If he's in the car, then it makes sense. Then for him he can park.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he was not. He was doing some laundry, the self-service
the
laundry.
coin laundry. Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing that. Then he come out. Then he go back again.
I don't know, like,
So
if
I
you
was
really
like-
want to do that in an emergency situation, either you prepare a name card or something put in front of your front mirror, or maybe some people they're really responsible, they will have the, there is a small
Yeah,
decoration.
actually, by right, you shouldn't double park. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
especially when there's car park there, you don't double park.
Correct.
yeah.
If you emergency really have to, then yeah, you put your number lah.
Yeah, true.
But then don't act like the person steal your parking lah when you're not in the car. Like,
Yeah, true.
unbelievable that people do that. Like, if it's me, okay, let's say I double park and I'm not in the car and someone got the parking, I'll just be like, hi, yeah, my stupid luck. Like, I blame me. Like, when I was there, didn't come out. My luck lah. Like that, right?
Yeah.
But no, these people want to blame other people. So yeah, that's one of the dislikes.
I think our point, our topic today is starting more and more interesting. Since beginning we talk about something that we
Is it?
dislike about people, attitude and things like that, and then it's getting more and more digging out. So I want to share something about like people that don't use their earphone or headphone. Instead, they play whatever video or sound so loud in the public from the mobile phone.
I think I have to. Okay, yes, I do get annoyed, but at the same time, in regards to your points, right, I have to think rationally as well. This is because
Mm-hmm.
not everyone. I don't know how to say
Have
it.
an earphone.
Yeah, they don't have earphones. They don't have money to buy earphones, or maybe
DIY lah, Mr. DIY got what? One like 10 ringgit only
they
got
might
180
they might not
mah.
be privileged to have all this. So during those time,
Maybe.
so I cannot say that too. But at the same time, I have to agree to your points too. But if you want to watch videos or musics,
Can lower the
Yeah.
volume.
lower the
lah.
volume down. Not
Lower
for
the volume.
entire, Hindustan, Pakistan, all these songs.
Yeah.
Not everyone will enjoy it, right?
Ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 like in the train like that, like
I
so
mean,
loud.
I love these kind of songs, but I mean, if you want to enjoy
Yeah.
it for your own, then volume down a bit.
True. Like
Yeah.
like no matter what, like it just like we respect the public space.
But I
Like,
think most
everyone
of it
have
is
the
just
rights to use that. Yeah.
most of it is not like, maybe some of them cannot afford it, but I think most of it is like they're not aware of this. They're not
Yeah.
aware that this will disturb
Yeah.
people.
Mm.
Yeah,
Like they
they're not
just open the
aware. Yeah,
video and they just watch it and then just like they are not aware that this might disturb people. I
yeah.
think it's from that. Because my father does that sometimes. So and I always like, Pa, can you don't do that? Pa, can you don't do that? We're in public.
Okay. Yeah, I
So
think
I
I think
guess
our
he's just
parents'
not
generation.
aware.
I mean, our parents'
Yeah.
generation kind of, their generation. There are still people like that. Even smell also, actually. If you're in a public
You mean
space,
body odor?
yeah, yeah. Like if you are in a public space and you are having certain, and I believe.
Again, it comes with not
Wait,
being
I
aware.
want no. I mean, guys, I want to ask. Actually, do you guys actually realize your own body odor?
No,
If your
Yes.
body is starting to have odor,
no.
Yes, I realize. I
you
can
don't
smell
know
my odor.
because I can smell myself, so I don't know other
Yeah.
people.
I can smell. So like sometimes if you go eat Korean barbecue or whatever, right? Then there's a smell
Yeah,
on your clothes. I can
yeah,
smell
on your
it.
clothes.
I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
smell
Yeah.
those, but I can't smell my own body fluid
Oh.
smell. Or I can't smell that.
Oh. Like you can't smell yourself sweat.
No, I can't smell
Like
my.
after sweat,
No,
it's not like initially like just right after you sweat. It's like you sweat already dry already. After certain times when all the bacteria started to grow, and then you have the odor already.
I never
So
sweat
much details.
dry and then walk around. No, when I sweat, especially
Oh.
gym.
He sweat, he immediately shower.
No. I'll wait for 10 to 15 minutes, then only I'll go and shower. I've never
No, I
like
mean,
soaked
Okay,
wet
but
and
what
then
if
dry.
you're in public?
yeah, like you walking outdoors so hot, like
Yeah.
so long day, and then.
Yeah.
I've never smelled bad. Maybe it's not me. Other people can smell me, but I cannot smell myself.
But one thing good is about like actually we all use the scents, like we use perfume scents. So three of
And
us actually are
deodorant.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
Or like they know but they think it's like, oh, it's normal. It's natural.
Maybe they know that they feel like actually I can handle it, so I think other people can handle this smell as well.
Or maybe
Well,
maybe they're delilu. They're like, oh, nobody can smell it.
okay. What about talking about public, right? What about cinema? Do you guys hate people when talking when having a like watching movie?
I've never encountered people
Yeah,
speaking in cinema.
definitely.
I have. Oh my god, tons of the
I also
times.
have. For
Like
me, it's
because
probably not English movies, it's Tamil movies. It's Indian movies.
really, yeah.
I've never
For me,
heard
Chinese
people hating
movie.
English movies.
Yeah, like especially those
English
hype
movie, I
movie,
never.
right? Like those that really hype movie, like maybe like we definitely know it's like a blockbuster movie or something, right? Like the first few days, right? If you really get a chance, get a ticket to watch, like it's full, right? And the people beside her like, hey, you see, you know what? I saw Instagram, right? They say, right, this is. And then like they'll be like, hey, I watched that already, right? And then I say, nah, you see, I told you this gonna happen already. Like they straight away,
Oh.
I mean like,
this ah.
yeah, like in
Like
the movie.
commentary.
Yeah, yeah, like
No.
I
This
mean,
side
like
this,
if
no.
it's in a cinema, it's like too much. And talking about like talk in the cinema, and second, I don't like is like people constantly looking at their phone in the cinema as well.
Yeah.
Like when the
I
movie
hate
is
that,
starting, it's so
yeah.
dark already,
because
and then
it's
like
so bright. Yeah.
yeah, and then like the screen is like so bright, like maybe my eyes can
Yeah,
get
yeah.
blind by looking, some
Wow.
corner with the light. Yeah, so bright and so
Yeah,
disturbing.
that I don't like. I really don't like that. So
Yeah.
annoying also. Like you're watching the screen, right? Then suddenly
Exactly.
got someone's phone there bright like that. It's disturbing
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. No, I mean like if
Yeah,
this person he just did that for like just a short moment and then she close it and then she leave it, it's fine. But some people they
Yeah,
constantly
long
like
time.
long time and then he keep
just sit
and
there
then afterward like
text.
long time. Yeah. And then I feel like if you're so busy then you don't watch the movie, you can go out. Exactly. And then so annoying. But luckily, most of the time, actually, there are people to go there to really educate these kind of people. Like, hey, sorry, actually, we are watching movie. Can you please
Oh,
don't
you
look
mean
at your
like
phone
people
now?
who's watching the movie?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
yeah,
ah?
yeah, yeah, yeah. The people right
Oh.
behind him, like I mean, her or him, like they will go and tell, like,
Oh.
it's disturbing
Oh.
us. We're watching the movie. Yeah,
That's good. Brave of
yeah,
Whenever I'm trying to seek comfort or I want to find attention and I'm going to complain about something, not complain, like I want to tell my sadness or emotion, anything. And each time when I say it out,
Okay.
right, they always see the worst case scenario. They won't comfort you.
Example.
For example, like
Example, like they give you
Is
advice,
it a
is it?
personal attack
I'll go
towards
there.
me?
I'll be like, see, does that always? He always find a worst case scenario in everything.
Yeah.
Like
He's a
when
pessimist.
I tell him
I'm a
when I
pessimist,
tell something right,
optimistic.
when I tell something right, he will be like, if you do this, that thing will die. If you do this, you get this kind of disease. You know, the things that brings you down even more.
Yeah.
Even though you go to that person for happiness, right? They'll bring you down to earth like that. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
actually don't like
Oh,
that at all. I dislike that in a
wait.
person.
But wait. You mean like when you say you just tell them a random news like that?
Yeah,
Example,
it's not any random news. It's something sad that happened to me, or I want some comfort, right?
sad, something sad that
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
And then when I tell out the sad news, that person will always find a worst case scenario in the situation. Like, yeah lah, do that more lah. If you do this more, I already told you you'll get more diseases, you will die. You know, a lot of worst case scenario. He'll complain
Oh,
a
instead
lot.
of comforting you, they
Yeah,
are like advising you, educating you,
yeah.
or like telling you, yeah, it's your fault, blaming you
Yes,
like that.
yes, yes.
I think
Okay, yeah,
that's the
that's not
case. Like
nice.
that's the case like where actually um you need to really understand the person first. Like everyone, they view things differently. Everyone hold the wisdom of life or maybe the philosophy of life differently. Some people like they don't care about anything. Like you tell them like, hey, actually I got cancer lah. They'll be like, so what? So many people who get cancer who can live over 100 years old. So what? No problem only. Okay only. So just chill. Some people are like this, but some people
But
is
I've
like
never met these
every
kind of
day.
people. That's the thing.
But some people, that's why, like, because most of the time, like, people actually experience a lot. Like, even everyone, like, because like, if a person who are actually pessimists, like, they view everything very, very, like, negatively, they think about all the outcome that will turn out very bad instead of the good one, meaning that actually they are giving up towards the life. But they are still, doesn't mean that they give up on the life and they want to go suicide or die now, but just that they always make the prepared for the worst outcome. Because like, what if the things really turn out good, turn out like perfectly, then it's actually how it should go, correct or not? But if the things turn out shit also, they're mentally set prepared for it. So they won't be that upset. Imagine like I tell you like we started the podcast, okay? Like I tell you like guys, I don't need to tell you what are the pro. What if we succeed? What if we get like a tons of audience, correct or not? Then we definitely know we become famous and then we become so-called like influencer. But if like turn out badly, we invest so many time, so many money, or maybe so many, things into the show, and if it doesn't turn out like so good within 1 year or 2 years or maybe whatever, like just no audience at all. So like we prepare for it, we know, like yeah, because we do it just for fun, like we prepare for it. If we don't prepare for it, like imagine like we don't prepare, then we'll be thinking like, why I feel this, why everything in life also I feel like it's not worth it lah. Then we will be more like forever like I think I'm a useless person lah, cannot lah. But if you prepare for the worst thing already, then you will be like, okay, like I have done my best, I have do all the precaution, I am aware that these things will go either good or bad, so like just be it. That's it.
Okay.
That's the things like, because like it depends. Actually, everyone know the principle, but at the end of the day, like depends like who you are talking to, and what kind of the words that you choose to listen. Definitely, not everyone's gonna sugarcoat all the words for you. Especially
Yes,
if you come
correct,
to me.
but
If you come to me, like I'm not the kind of sugarcoating person. Like, why lah? It's okay. I know you do your best. I won't. Because like whether you do your best or not, like what kind of action you do or not, because at the end of the day, even you say, yeah, I do all the precaution, yeah, I eat so clean, yeah, I take it so well, yeah, I plan so well, but you say it only, but in deep down in you, did you really take the action to your best? You are the one who only know it.
hello, what are you
It's the thing
talking
like that.
about now?
I'm talking
He
about
just
like
said,
I'm talking about like, like to comfort people or whatever. Because like I think like in
you
most of
can
the
do all
time,
of that after comforting them. Like like when you comfort, you don't have to say much. So you just can say, "Oh, that's terrible. That's not nice. I'm so sorry it happened to you. But maybe next time you can do this." But the way you are saying, right, like people already feel bad now. They're feeling bad now. So why would you attack them at that moment? After they feel better, after they like, it's okay, like calm down a bit, then you say all of this, then okay, it's better. But like when they're feeling
no.
bad, when they're feeling, yes, like someone is okay. Let's say for example, someone's like finds out that they have a they're diagnosed with some disease. Okay, then they come and tell you. They're already
I
upset.
used the
Okay,
wrong
maybe
example,
they
maybe.
can
Yeah.
no, maybe
Okay.
they are like terminal, so maybe they can die in 6 months or 1 year or don't know when they can die, and they come tell you this. So you're gonna say, "Oh, that's why I asked you to eat healthy. That's why I asked you to exercise." Are you gonna say this? Obviously
I'm
not.
not. Definitely not. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I said use the wrong example. But no, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's about like,
Whatever it is, even if someone says, "Oh, I lost my wallet," "Oh, I gained weight," "Oh, I didn't score well for my exam," or whatever it is, first you don't say, "Yeah, that's why I told you." That's
no,
not the
I didn't
first
say
thing you
like
say.
that. I did most of the time. I didn't say like that. I didn't do that. I never say like that.
Whatever you said just
Especially
now
when
is what this means.
no, the whatever I meant is like when things already happen. Actually, I won't step on their wounds like that. But when actually things haven't
You
happened,
sure?
I found something bad. Like for example, like they feel like, hey, actually, I wanna. For example, like maybe I don't say girl or guy lah. They say like, hey, actually, I feel fat already lah. Hey, look at me. You see, I'm fat or not? And then I say like, same only. Okay, only you look good in whatever ways. No lah, I feel like I'm fat already lah. Then you stop eat too much. Then they say, cannot, wow, but suddenly I feel to eat this dessert. Suddenly tomorrow I feel to eat that. And then I feel like, then you don't ask me whether you're fat or not. You get what I mean, right? That's the thing. That's the thing. That I feel like we are in the states like we are telling people to stay more conscious about things. Like things that you wanna do it, then you do it. Then you don't seek for people, to verify like whether you are doing it, like proving it or not. You get what I mean or not? So it's like if you wanna do it, you do it, but if things turn out badly, then you don't blame other people, or maybe you don't sugarcoat it like no. For example, if you are having a pet, okay, like your pet actually always easily gets sick or things, okay, but then like when you take care of them, time you just leave it like like you didn't give them a clean environment, or maybe you don't always change the food, you didn't prepare the food, let them starve or something, and then suddenly the pet is already always easily get gastric, easily like they go to hospital because of simple little things. And when people tell you like, hey, last time you say your cat always goes to hospital because of this and that, right? And now like, why you didn't clean the water? Hey, why you didn't clean this? Or you didn't add the fresh food and thing? You say like, you want, then you take the cat lah. Like, something like that. And or maybe like, like we do most of the things to prevent something happen again. Or maybe we do the precautions. It's not that like people always finding something to just stab you, to fight with you. No one is gonna be like that. And most of the time I believe actually the only people who actually say all these kind of bad things that maybe like to trigger you or whatever, those are the people actually are real honest and being real good to you. And this is what I learned from my parents since I was way younger as well. like when my mom punished me time, she said like, if you think that the neighbor auntie is good, then you go to her house lah. She don't punish you what. So like I
Oh
always
my God.
hold that kind of concept. It's true because they care.
It's
That's why
called
they
tough
say
love.
it's that it's because they care. That's why sometimes
Yeah,
it's being
it's
a bit
called
harsh.
tough love. There's different kinds of love to show love, right? There's
Yeah,
gentle
yeah.
parenting, then
Yeah.
there's tough love.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
understand
think like
that.
people who actually like,
There's still a way.
being harsh or they tells, because the truth is really ugly to tell. But if the people are still being telling you the truth, then you should appreciate it and really work on it. That's why most of the time I appreciate when people tell me the truth, if their truth is valid. It's not like fighting with me. Say like, I always like appreciate when people tell me something that's harsh truth. Like, see, actually, I've realized, right? You are someone like this, and like not like usually like you guys like how you always educate us, like, guys, okay, we shouldn't judge. Okay, this is what, that is what. I appreciate that. Maybe at that moment I feel like, yeah, okay lah, you're right. But
You guys
but
hate me
afterward,
for it.
no, but afterward, when I think about that in certain times, or maybe things happen again, when I try to remember, like, oh, someone used to tell me about this, and I feel like, yeah, maybe like I should really work on this.
Okay, guys, it's
Because like,
dragging. Just for that dislike, can we go to the next one?
okay,
Just
go
because
ahead
it's
then.
related to you doesn't mean that you can just talk all the way from the podcast. Okay?
Whatever.
Defensive
I'm just
bitch.
telling, like,
Okay, hi
but
Nat.
I just feel like there's a personal attack.
Hi.
Can we skip to the next dislike? And I dislike people who talk too
Yeah.
much. See, that's what you do. Let's go. Next one.
Fuck you all.
Oh, talking about talking too much. I dislike people who, like, they talk, right? Like, it's a conversation, as in there's two people or there's three people. But because they are talking, they keep talking, and not allowing the other person to speak. Like, let's say you say something. Conversation means you say something, then the person also says something. That's when it's a conversation, right?
So is it me again?
No, it's not you.
Is it attacking me again now?
No, no. You allow us to talk.
Okay.
But there's somebody
Yeah.
I know who don't allow us to talk. Like, they just talk. Then you say, oh yeah, I also went there. Oh, you want to say, oh yes, I also watched that movie. But no, they don't allow you to say anything. They just cut you off and talk. Then I'm just like, how can anyone talk to you? Then why are you even talking to anybody? Just talk to yourself. Yeah, I really dislike that. Like, you talk to someone, you need to give them space to speak.
Yeah.
That's when it's a conversation. If not, it's not. It's
That's
just
true.
go talk to the mirror. Look at the mirror and talk.
I think this
Yeah,
kind of
that's one point.
personality also, like, maybe mainly I feel like it's like from their family also. Like when they grow up time, maybe they get ignored too much. That's why they want to get really attention. Like when they grab the chance to talk, and then they will talk.
Can be both ways lah. Can be like because nobody listen to them, so they stop talking. They stop sharing.
But for me,
Can be
right,
like
I
that.
don't like actually talking. I'm actually a very quiet person.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Like I only have my hyper
Yeah,
moments.
so quiet.
My hyper moments like for 30 minutes, 20 minutes. After that, my battery is down.
Oh,
You guys know that,
Lingeysh
right?
is really
No.
weird. No, Lingeysh is really weird in that way. One, yeah, I know. I noticed that. Like he will be like very fully charged. Like I think Lingeysh is like those kind of like weird cheap product. Like the battery is like when it's fully charged time, right? He will be like very active. Then suddenly like the battery just die like
they
that.
call
You-
you cheap product.
Yo, it's like the cheap battery. Like cheap battery, right? Usually battery like they can use for very long, then only finish. Man, Lingeysh is like he very active, and then suddenly he's totally quiet, and you can totally see his energy is like fully finished, like ding dong. The Ultraman, exactly like the Ultraman, like that. They fight, and then suddenly like ding dong.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Ultraman.
Really? Why you so girl one? So what you
up.
watch actually? Okay, fine. We can find a
That's
topic to
different
talk about
podcast,
that.
is it?
Yeah, we can talk about our cartoon.
Yeah, that's a different podcast.
Okay,
It's a different episode.
But by the way, yeah. Talking about people who talk non-stop. Actually, I'm constantly doing reflection on myself. Whether am I talking too much?
Good job.
Generally, I dislike to talk, which I already told you already.
You dislike.
I
dislike
don't
what?
I don't like to be in.
Is this the last episode you're gonna appear in this show?
No, it's not that. Damo. It's like I dislike. How to say?
He said I dislike to talk. To talk.
I don't like.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
like to be in an environment with full of energy. I get claustrophobic.
Okay. Oh, Maybe you guys will have more things to say about this. Like I dislike people who are rude to service what do you call that?
Service
Service
crew,
crew ah.
Service
service crew.
industry, yeah.
The service industry, like people who serve us, like either the waitress or the waiter
Yeah.
or the receptionist or whatever, like not people who serve. But I mean, generally, everybody is serving people lah. Like it's not
Yeah.
just them. Like everyone work for who? You work for
Yeah.
humans. Like you're building a building for who? For
Yeah.
humans.
Yeah.
You're building a car for who? For humans. You're designing a house for who? Everything evolves around humans. So actually, we all doing service. We have different services for humans actually.
Yeah.
But then, like, yeah, I guess we generalize people who like serve us, as in people who work in the food industry and stuff like that more. So I don't understand why they are rude to them.
I
Like I
generally
don't
have
like
to.
people.
I kind of have to disagree with that. I am rude to them, but not all of them. But let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Customer service is a wide range that we're looking at. Okay, and if we
Okay.
let's take an example. Mama shop and a normal restaurant, a well maintained restaurant. Their level of customer service is different. All right. If we go to a well managed restaurant, they will serve us politely. Everything is done good. Smile. We will do that in return for them. But if you go to mama shop or any other random shop, they'll be like, napa? Minum apa? What do you want to drink? These kind of people, I'll give them the same energy. So you play with me, I'll play with you back. So there's no, we match the energy. That's how I am. So that's
Okay,
why,
that's fine, but you're not rude to them lah.
and if they are
You're
rude, I'll
not
be
rude,
rude.
right?
If they are rude,
If they are rude, then okay, yeah, you
yes,
can be rude,
yes,
yeah.
yes. But generally, I do not start anything. I'll wait for them to start something.
Wait for
Okay.
them to start meaning like
Yes.
you know there's something to happen, is it?
Oh yeah, I have 2 points. Like one is like people who are rude to service in the service industry people. Another is like the service industry people being rude. Like that's the other
Yeah.
point where like
Especially,
you go to a restaurant and then they show you face.
mm,
They have a bad attitude. Then they act as if like why
We
are you
owe them
here?
money. Yeah, we
especially,
owe them money.
especially,
They're like why are you
yeah,
here?
especially in fast food restaurants. For example, the one that happened in one
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the mall, Seet knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went there with slippers and singlet. I'm not going to mention which outlet is that, but it's in Eco Cheras Mall. I I ordered all those food on the billboard. Do you call it billboard?
So on the and
On
All the
the
on the
on the
menu board,
menu lah,
menu
on
board,
the menu board.
and the
Yeah.
manager over there, top notch rude lah. If you want to give her position, it's memang for her. The rudeness
Yeah.
position, manager of rude, but she doesn't know I'm another part of demon. She haven't seen me yet that time. So
Yeah.
so what happened was I was ordering all the food and my card wasn't working. My debit credit, both debit and credit was not working. To
During COVID that
yeah,
time.
to pin or to wave it in the machine,
Yeah.
and the food
Yeah.
cost all together around 60 ringgit. So when she took my order and she was like, tak ada duit ke? Alah, tengok pun sudah tahu pun. And it is
She
an
said
out.
that.
Yes, it is a famous
Yeah.
outlet. Something like McDonald, but it wasn't McDonald. Something like that. And I was like, I had my what do you call that? My face mask on because it's COVID, right?
Yeah.
I opened my mask. I put my hands on the counter like this. Not, I did not bang. I put my said, what did you say again? Yelah, kau tengok menyusahkan kita je. Tak tahu kan tak ada balance kan? I say you better watch your mouth. I cakap macam tu. Say you better watch your mouth. Sekarang I nak pergi bank kat sana. Kalau I boleh ambil duit tu, I nak jumpa manager kau. I say like that, you better prepare my order. I'll come back with money. I cakap macam tu. And then I went, I put the card in the machine. I'm able to withdraw the cash. I came back. I put the cash on the table. I said I want my food now. Then she go and
Yeah.
glabba glabba go and take the food. I said I want your manager's number I want to see whoever you are not wearing mask. First of all, it's COVID season. You're not wearing mask. The people in the kitchen are not wearing cap. I'll report all of you all in what kesehatan something. I say like
We,
that. Then
yeah,
she
yeah.
got scared. I went back home. I sent one long email to their
Email,
HQ,
yeah.
the HR
Mm,
HQ. The next day, the director of that outlet called me and wanted to have meeting with me.
mm,
So that day I was wearing singlet, like like beggar like that, right? The
mm.
following day when they were with me, I wear all my normal clothes, all the fancy clothes. I went there. The manager was like, "Hmm," like that, sitting down, and all the director boards, the meetings, the managers was there, and they welcomed me, and they were like, they make me sit down, and then they explained what happened and all that, and they gave me five ringgit of
Voucher,
100 ringgit vouchers.
yeah.
100 ringgit of vouchers, and they said that we are really sorry for what had happened and all that, and they terminated that beach.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
So you don't.
Because actually that
Moral of the
time I
story:
was there.
don't play with me. I'm
Yeah, I was
not the one.
there.
I'm not the one.
Yeah. And I remember when actually Lingeysh card get rejected, I said like use my card, like use my card. And then Lingeysh said like no, no. I will just go take you wait here. You wait here. Because like I need to make sure like we definitely gonna get that food. And then he asked me not to go away because like later that lady might think like we both gonna just run away like that.
Yeah.
So Lingeysh asked me to wait in the restaurant there, and then he go and withdraw the money, and then he came back. And the lady is like, like with the face, like
So
she
annoying. I
keep
don't.
rolling her
I
eyes,
don't
and
know
then
how
she keep
all these
rolling her
people are
eyes, and keep
managers.
thinking like we come here just to actually cheat or fake or something, just to get some free food or something. It's so annoying actually that time. Also, I feel like so to slap her, but yeah, it really depends. But initially, she's the one who started the fight first.
But let me tell you
Yeah.
something. If anyone starts shit with me, those audience are looking at me right now. If you're working in any hotels or restaurants, if you encounter me, you are definitely going to give me vouchers of free stay in a hotel. Trust me.
The
Trust me.
hell.
Hey, what you doing? Stop,
Because
stop, it's
Lingeysh is
nonsense, guys,
good.
stop it.
Lingeysh is good at that. Like he was he working with so many experience, Especially he was from service line even until now. He's still in service line.
Hey.
He was from the lowest position until now, almost in the highest position now. So like he know how to handle all this kind of thing, and he know all the tricks there.
TMI, TMI.
TMI.
So yeah, so that's what I dislike about that what the service crew thing. That's a good point, Natasha. Well done. You made something nice.
Huh?
You're welcome.
But it's not only service line lah, like everyone lah will just be nice lah. Even beggar also lah. Sometimes I
we have
give
to be
beggar
nice to
money.
everyone.
No, like sometimes we be nice to the beggar, right? But some of the beggar nowadays they're so rude, You give them 1 ringgit, they will be like,
What do you need?
not enough. Like 1 ringgit only,
But actually, I never see like beggars like
God,
Malaysian
fucker,
beggars.
God, so many
No.
Chinese. God, okay, whoever who are listening to the show, years ago, I think just 5 years ago, there was an old lady, Chinese lady, who was always, cruising around the KL Central area. And then she will ask you for money. And if you give 1 ringgit or you give her a bun, right, she will just walk away. She'd reject and walk away.
Reject.
And she will say like,
Wow.
yeah, she reject the bun and she fucking walk away.
Wow.
There are many beggars like very demanding as well. I respect you as a human. If you want money or whatever, like sometimes when I'm in a good mood, I give money. Sometimes if I get like, I see a grocery shop or maybe some nearer place, I get a bun or a meal, it's fine. But you don't demand. That's it. Yeah. So yeah. Initially we just want to be nice to everyone, but just like not to cross the border lah.
But even if they are not nice to you, like we know you to be disrespectful or do the
Yeah,
same
true.
as them lah.
True. But it's really
If
about
they want to
like
do
just,
that, then let them do that.
I think every generation is doing better and better lah.
Okay, I don't know if everyone says this or you have guys, you have met anyone who says this. people who say that, oh, I'm open-minded.
Fuck.
Like normally where I encounter this is on dating apps. Okay?
Okay.
On dating apps, mostly because I'm straight, so it's always mostly on guys bio, right?
Okay. Yeah.
It's like open-minded, open-minded, open-minded. Then I'm like, open-minded, okay. But
What
when
is
you talk to
open-minded?
them, you know what is open-minded?
Yeah.
Being okay with having sex, that is open-minded. Talking about sex is open-minded. Not like talking about
Oh.
politics or talking about the world history or talking about, I don't know, science or geography. That's not open-minded. Talking about your like
Yeah.
those is not open-minded. But talking about sex or whatever, those is open-minded for them. Like when any actually right, people who are truly open-minded will not even say that they're open-minded.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what the hell is that? Oh, I'm open-minded. No one will say that. Like
Yeah.
truly a open-minded person who will not say that. It's the ones who are not open-minded who would
Yeah.
say that.
I realize whatever people they label themselves what right, meaning actually they're lacking of that.
Yeah. And then they will ask you, are you open-minded? Then I'm like, what do you
Yeah.
mean open-minded? So it's like not just 1-2%, like a lot, a lot, a
Yeah. A
lot, a
lot.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I dislike that. Like they're abusing the
The word of
word,
open-minded.
the
Yeah.
open-minded. Yeah,
And this is not only abusing it, they're definitely twisting it. This is not
yeah,
how
making it
open-minded
into something
mean. What?
else.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
That's fucked
like
up.
there's a new definition for it now.
Well, I think this is a good point. Maybe like the next time we can discover more about how people are behaving on the dating app and how a revolution of dating app has become until like nowadays become basically a porn app or maybe just a sex app. So
Okay.
I believe that all the thing when they started that they come with a good intention, like that and not only the app itself. I think all human actually born with a good heart, but just that maybe they are lacking of their own awareness and consciousness about their surrounding. That's why they are not really understand like how the people around them or maybe the space around them like they are reacting with. So I think whoever who are listening to this show, I hope like you get some input from us, some point of view from us, and I really hope that you will be always be the one to always understand about yourself more and being really nice to everyone, and hopefully you can share us about the things that you dislike in your life too in the comment. So that's all today's episode. I'm Seet.
I'm Natasha.
I'm Lingeysh, the baddest among both of them, and this is the
Impatient
Impatient
Show.
Show. Bye bye. See you next week.
Bye, Miriam.